Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by
Let me do my sub with Derek.
this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Throwing off play action. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, all the build-up and all the lead-up for this game, this national championship game, and this offense comes out swinging. You love the confidence from the quarterback and the play caller. This defense better buckle up.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face.
Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout. Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not seeing the defense. Throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
I love that idea from the play callers. Just get to a slant on third down. Work the inside shoulder of the defender. The quarterback just needs to be on time. What I really love about it, Chris, is it can set up the double move later in the game. Watch for the slant and go. We call that slow.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the... He could go. Inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. A play action looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, all week, these defensive coaches told us that they had to force this quarterback to beat them from...
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can he make something happen here? At midfield. Past the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Outstanding hustle to get the block, and then the scoop and the score going the other direction. That is great stuff from this defense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The sure hands. It's Barry. Breaking free. End zone ahead. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10 now. To throw. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. The sure hands. It's Green. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The coach deciding to go for two here to cut the margin to 3 points. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Any.
Tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Any Ryan.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's got some space. Look out. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed in that play.
I had to go get it myself.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris. Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it on a counter. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Tight end goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Throws it to the right.
Hey, oh, got me.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets
They robbed me.
14. An explosive play for this passing game, and now Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback operating an empty set. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Looks left and finds his target there. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped.
Yeah, I had to feel
that. He could not hold on.
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game. Shake it off.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Got an opening here. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone. And so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
It's too big, man.
What I love about this throw is that it is all
He too big. He ran in it.
You can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air. It's Levitt. He's looking deep here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Bringing it out. It's Harris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's
you got to get that, man.
39.
6-7. We got to get that. 6-7, man.
Down, and now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He's got room to run. Look out. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's
caught. He's got room. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's complete. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
Keeps it one more time. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
It's pretty clear that this defense is not going to allow this quarterback to get loose in the run game. That was a point of emphasis for them the entire week. And you can see in these option plays, they've just got eyes on the dynamic quarterback, and they're doing a great job stopping him here on these 1st down runs.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it is really difficult as a quarterback to throw the football from this field position. You're inside the 10-yard line. It's all about timing and your decision-making. Here, I feel like he just forced this football maybe a touch late into coverage. That's not a good throw.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
That is an aggressive decision by this head coach. He's got the lead, and he goes for it on 4th down, but they come up short, and now the defense has got to react. They've got to go out there and get a stop.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly.
He
Throws his third pick of the day.
Very good.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action.
So there you go. See what happens when you see that heat?
This is a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the
Trap again in the pocket.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
I let it go.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh, my God.
They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
You know, Chris, as a quarterback, if you're going to work the sideline, that ball better be out of your hand quickly and on time here. I just feel like he was late, and that's the reason that this ball is out of bounds. He would have had the first, but he's got to be on time when he lets that one go.
He's looking deep again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket.
I wanted you to pass it to him. I wanted you to pass it to him.
Situation down big. This 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
LSU the team. LSU the team.
Quarterback drops back.
I know what LSU got because I use them.
Solid game, moves the ball out to the 28. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly
They
so.
ain't
That's
gonna,
really the action.
the same thing gonna happen with Oregon. You gonna try to throw it to Blair, same thing gonna happen.
It really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is the problem with taking the sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion.
Annie, I got you. I got you. God dang. I hate how you guys send this. Get it? There. Right. I sent it. You ain't young.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Longhorns. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Hey, gas station, let me do my sub.
Touchback. The 25. now from the pistol formation. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. That's caught. It's Flanagan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's a quick throw off the
Well, IPOs ain't gonna work, huh?
Yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO. Give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking for his big tight end, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series
and you really go to Westbrook.
What they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient.
They didn't know he can go to Westbrook with Sincere and Avery.
Outside, these guys can go and get it.
They wouldn't know he can go to Westbrook with Sincere and Avery.
In the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
The punt? Yes. Well. Yeah, well, he called me, but I don't know what that park is.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Upstairs in the room.
To that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These guys get icy.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into third down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down.
He's got a crease. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier.
Oh, yes.
And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. As they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
Well, this is just not the situation to go for it right here. You're not forced into this. It's the first half. You're way backed up in your own end. You're just giving them scoring opportunities at this point. The failure on 4th down is going to lead directly to points for your opponent.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Yeah. No, he asked me. But I didn't know where that place was.
2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Grab behind the line. It's Flanagan. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now to try here for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Good up.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Now it's second down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
They'll try the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Longhorns. A deep shot for the score.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice gain, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Takes the handoff. Gets Brown. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the
it was a pick. It was a pick. Let's see what you do with this one.
That's not a turnover.
Now let's see what you do with this. And let's see what you do with this. Let's see what you do with this.
He's got it right near the end zone.
Now what? Now what? Talk to me. Talk to me. I ain't just throw it up. I ain't just throw it up now. I know who was going to.
That was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing.
You over here playing with Army.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
No, he got Notre Dame. He got Notre Dame. They think you got to do 5 wide.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
What was the plan of that? What you thought was going to happen? Come on. They had no plan. Oh, yeah. See a big guy.
First down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming.
Yeah, it's that pressure.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is
that
just
pressure.
Defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He
Y'all
doesn't
call a
understand where
timeout.
his eyes should start and where he should go in
The
the
third
football.
quarter.
Because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
See his future right here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh.
And the pass is dropped incomplete.
And they made me miss the pick.
Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. To the air, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
So out here, come on,
All the way
man.
to the end zone. What a run.
Come on,
Touchdown,
man.
Longhorns.
Chris, I think he kind of gets away with this throw. Normally, you do not throw a post into a single safety look. Whether it's man or cover 3, you normally shy away from this. But he loves the matchup. He loves this wide receiver on the outside, and he gives them air down the field. Good throw, and he gets away with it for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
It's starting to get out of hand, gas station.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Your fuel getting low.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man
You gotta get in
downfield.
front of
That's a
that.
big gain to the right.
That's what it
They
is.
stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to
Dude,
midfield.
I know. I don't think
Well,
it.
you can see the great
Keep
connection
going.
this tight end and quarterback
Keep
have.
going.
And I got to tell you, a great
Keep going.
tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Graham. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Come on, man.
As a quarterback, you understand the momentum of the
Let
game
it go. Release it.
and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum.
Yeah, nobody open.
The sack sets up second down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Holding.
Solid gain in the
Y'all
play.
gotta hold.
Wiped out by the penalty flag.
Y'all gotta hold. Y'all can't do it no other way.
Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the
Gotta
holding call.
hold.
It's going to be second and long.
I don't expect nothing less.
Looking to throw here. He fires down.
Ooh, I told you. I knew it. I knew it.
A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
You can't fuck with me.
Chris, that's exactly
I'm
what
2-0.
you want to see from your defense.
3-0. You a bum.
Possession lead here in the fourth
Got you the
quarter.
third.
And they go out there and they've got to understand.
I wasn't even gonna count you as a win.
That ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win. Now, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be...
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Look out, he's in the clear. And he finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
That is not work. That's not work. You need to find a different play.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him, but
yeah, you won't do that again.
36.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion.
And what happened? And what happened? When I say that, what happened?
Whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
What happened?
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. Back to throw again. Powers through. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
He should have fumbled.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Those shouldn't even be catches.
This offense in great scoring position now.
I love that the offense is attacking with the tight end. And on the corner route, as a quarterback, you just have to make sure that that corner on the outside is not sinking back underneath your tight end. And as long as he stays in the flat, stays outside, you just layer
you gotta catch it.
And it's an easy completion. That's a first down for the offense, and I got to tell you, they're going to have to find a way to stop that tight end.
Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Close to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes the pressure. Dixon was left and is complete to the running back downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect